Proper hand washing is perhaps the single most important thing you can do to keep from spreading disease, getting the flu, or catching other contagious diseases. It's also recommended before and after handling raw foods, such as poultry. When an individual sneezes, the moisture from the sneeze containing the virus can land on a table. When we touch the table, we can get virus on our hands that could be transferred to our nose, eyes, or mouth from our infected hand. Sometimes that happens more often than you might think. This is the way the disease can be transmitted. 3 days later, you'll be sneezing and spreading the disease. While we may not be able to avoid touching the table, we can do something to get rid of the virus before we touch our mouth, nose, or eyes. When we come in contact with an infected person, the best thing to do is to head to the washroom to wash your hands. If there's no washroom available, there are other alternatives. We'll talk about those later. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, that's the CDC, have a procedure to follow to properly wash your hands to get rid of the virus. It's easy to do. All we have to do is remember to do it. First, wet your hands with warm water and apply the soap. Second, rub your hands together to work up a lather, scrubbing all the surfaces of your fingers and hands. Do this for about 15 to 20 seconds. The CDC suggests singing the Happy Birthday song to yourself twice as a timer. Then, rinse your hands well under running water and dry your hands with a paper towel or air dryer. That's all there is to it. What happens if you aren't near a water source and you don't want to catch the disease? Use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer, applying the product to the palm of your hand and applying your hands together until the sanitizer evaporates. Do your part. Wash your hands. Keep your hands clean and always cover that cough. This public health message is from the Allegheny County Health Department.